well. You're going to probably hear Nana in the background because she's a bit loud. She might get bored in a bit, I don't know. But I did say I'll just give it a few minutes because I don't know who's around at this time anyway, but I'm just going to record it anyway. So I normally go live, so it'll be live. So, well, it is live. But, right, Nana. Right, I might just have to move the bird. This is a little bit too loud. A little bit too loud. Can't be squawking like that. Naughty. Sorry about that, but Nana's a little bit too loud for me, trying to talk about my tarots when she's squawking her head off. So, like I said, it's a video I wanted to come and do for a while, and I thought I might as well get it done because it's something that I love doing. Been into that sort of stuff for a long time. And hi Kelly, I can hear fine. You can hear me? Can you hear me? And no, my sound's fine. It might be on your side, by the way, because I've not got my phone on, so it's not one of them. So hi Colin, hi Holo. So give us a thumbs up if you can hear me. You should be able to hear me because I'm not on my phone. So as Kelly has known me for a very long time, from near enough the beginning of when I came on YouTube, and I used to pull a few cards out and stuff, but been into them way before that. So because it's my birthday on Saturday, and I will be the grand age of 44, I just thought, well, I'm going to share something, thank you, I'm going to share something with you that I love, and I do bring it a bit more now, because that's what I said I would do. That's all I do. Thank you, Michelle. That's all I do on my channel, is bring the things that I love and that I love to talk about, and whatever that it is, and hopefully, you know, express and expand, because that's what we're here to do. So I have quite a lot. I haven't counted them, so I'm going to count them now because I forgot to. So I've got tarots. Hi Candy Apple. I've got tarots and Oracle decks. So I've got, I'm not going to split them up for how many tarots I've got now. I mean, I'm just going to count them all. So I've got quickly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I think I've got 42, but I know I'm getting some new ones for my birthday, so that'll be 42, 43. Maybe I've got about, oh my god, 44 decks. I've just realised 2 more coming. 44 decks, and I'm 44 on Saturday. How mad's that? 4. That's really funny. I think, if I've counted right, but that would be funny. I could be wrong, but I think I've counted right. 44 decks, 44 years. If I've counted right, I may have missed one out, I don't know, or added one on extra, I'm not sure. I will definitely count them all when I get the ones that I should be receiving, hopefully, for my birthday. Yeah, it's a bit messy today, but I've just shoved it up. It's all coming out. I need it retightening up, but I can't go to the thing yet, so I might have to do it myself. I keep saying that, but it is quite hard to do yourself, but I might have a bash. Anyway, so I'm going to get on with it. I'm not going to show you every individual picture out of every deck. We'll be here all day. But I have got free time now, so that's fine. But I'm just going to show you a few out of each deck. Some of you who are into it might have them as well. But if people don't know, tarots, God, they originate from hundreds of years ago. But I'm not going to go into that right now. It is, as what people see, esoteric or occult-ish, because there's a lot of things that are occult-ish. It's a form of divination. If you don't know what that is, then you might have to look into it. I'm not going through the whole thing right now. We'll be here all bloody day. But anyway, for me, tarot, as I've said before, and I'm going to show you the first tarot deck I ever had. And then if I remember the ones that I had after that, and then all of these are not like in order of when I got them. But I know the first one I got, I know the second one I got, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. The very first one I got. Because if you've been on my channel for a long time or not a long time, you'll know I'm very visual. I'm very artistic. That's my painting that I've still got to finish off. Hopefully, maybe starting this weekend to finish it off. That's one of them. It's going to be Susie Q's painting. I'm just starting some mini ones. Starting a mini one, and then there's going to be a few bigger ones in this. Don't know what they're going to be yet. I just go with flow. But I'm very visual, and I'm a visual learner. So this is also why I like tarot and oracle cards. Obviously there was tarot before oracle, but and tarot were more structured, but today it's like some others read will say you don't have to be that structured because things are changing and things have changed from way back way. But maybe that's going to be a chat that I'll probably talk about again a bit more in depth on this, but this is just about showing you what decks I've got in case you have them or you just like looking at people's tarot deck cards tours, and I like looking at people's sketchbook tours and all things like that. Like I said, we'll be here all day. So for me it's a visual thing, but I also know on my path that it is one of my things for visualization and the way I communicate to my higher self and source. Personally, that's just me. So the very first deck I got, I don't know where the book is. I know the book's somewhere, but I don't know where it is. But was this this tarot deck? And it was a tarot deck, not an oracle deck. And more of the older sort of style version, because there's modern ones out, and there's a modern one I'm getting, which I'll show you. Hi, Ordinary Bear. So, this one, I'm 44 now. I must have got this when the box is battered as well. I don't know. I'm trying to think where I was working at the time. I think it could have been late 20s. I think late 20s. This is what I'm thinking. And it's this one. It was in a tin box, so it's massive. It could have been at a spiritual fair. When you go to a spiritual fair and they sell crystals, tarots, books, everything. You can go on courses and all that. And I think it was from something like that. I think. And some people say, oh, you're not supposed to get your own tarot decks. Well, tarot to me is like crystals. You need to vibe with the right deck because I'm quite visual. There's some that I don't like. And this is the one I don't really use because let's have a look actually. I'll show you what I mean as I go along about people's different decks, the colours and the pictures. And sometimes you vibe with something and then sometimes you don't. And that's just life, folks. That is just life. So it was this one and it was in this tin box, which is dinted. And it's got marks all over it. It's a little bit dinted. Just let me open it up because I haven't opened this one up for ages. I can't open it. Oh yeah. So it's in this bag. I did have a book to it, but I really don't know where that is. I'm just wondering. Some have books, some don't. And you can tell, look, how battered the cardboard box thing is inside it, But that's why I put it in a bag. So this one was, very much like the traditional tarot deck. It's purple on one side. And I've got purple nails on today. Very spiritual colour, crown chakra colour. So it was purple on this side with like little flowers on. And then it is just basically, if you know anything about tarot, what's your favourite pack? Well, I'll get through that when I get through this because I've got loads to get through. So I'll show you my favourite tarot. And then maybe my favourite oracle, even though it's really hard to pick. But I know which is my favourite tarot deck at the minute. But if you've ever seen anyone doing tarot or you've got tarots yourself, it's like, there's a hangman. They're not so bright colours, but it is like the traditional sort of, what would you say, artwork. The traditional artwork. Yeah, shut up. The traditional artwork, yeah. But to me, I need more visuals. And like, obviously, if you know the decks and you know the things, but still, I'm more visual, more bright colours. So I did use these for a while when I first got into it. But I did leave them alone for a little bit and then came back to them again. I don't know if it was, well, when I came on YouTube, when I used to do my other stuff, that when I used to pull a few cards out, which people who know me, who are watching now, like Kelly, will recognise some of these decks from before. But yeah, they're just really the traditional one, and they're not like bright enough for me, but I still love them because that is like my very, very first. Do you always remember your very, very first? So that's that one. And I'm not going to go in any order, but I'm just going to try and go in the order of what came next after this deck, and then it's just going to be Oracle and Tarot maybe mixed up, I don't know. So it was that one. And then after that, like I said, that I'm sure that was my late 20s. I think the next one I got was this. I know it was this one. And I've shown this before, and it's got a beautiful book by Brian Shroud, who did The Dark Crystal, which I've gone a rundown through The Dark Crystal before. A bit like what's happening today. And sometimes you get, this is not tarot, this is Oracle. Oracle's not structured like tarot, but sometimes you get really good books, sometimes you get little books, it depends, and this would have been more expensive at the time. Because this book's beautiful and it goes in depth in these cards, so sometimes they are quite hard to learn because, you know, especially if you've got many oracles that I have, but in depth, and it's all like fairies. First time here? Oh, hello Babs. Well, if you're into oracles and that, and I'm just showing what I've got, it's just a bit of a tour. Sometimes people find it relaxing, but it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. But that's actually booked to it. And I know this was the one straight after this. And these are some of the cards. And they're beautiful because this is how I sort of see light. You know, when we talk about light beings, light. Some are a bit bare and all that. Some are fairies, some are gnomes, some are... And on the reverse side, it's all like this, which reminds me of, I think Brian Shroud might have done the things for the Labyrinth, because if you look at it, you've got these funny little gnomey guys, but when you turn them upside down, the face is that way, and the face is that way, as above, so below. If you know who Brian Shroud is, and you've got like, let me see, the Singer of Connection, these light beings, and then you've got like things like this, all the fairy sort of realm. This is why I love this deck. I actually love it. I've not actually looked in this for a while. Let me find some other pictures you've got. They're just absolutely beautiful artwork. What does RPP stand for? Like I said, it's Brian Froud and Jessica Macbeth. You've got like all these elementals, and if you know about the story of Brian Froud, you'll know, and if you don't, maybe it's something to look into because it's really interesting of the energies he drew, fairies. So this was my second deck, but Oracle deck, and then I think, if my memory is correct, after this one, it's a toss-up actually between, I think it was, I'm not sure if it was this one or this one, Brian Froud, I think that's how you say it. If you're into fairies and you want to look up a deck, Oracle deck, Brian Froud, Brian, F-R-O-U-D, I think that's how you say it, Brian Froud. Ooh, red pill Phil, where's red pill Phil? So... yeah, we're just on an Oracle thingy deck today. It's just a nice calming. It's my birthday on Saturday and I'm bringing something that I love, which is my decks. Hi, Patricia. So, I would say, I think it was Oracle of Shadows and Light. I might pull one out of this after because, you know, dark and light going on. Dark and light, dark to light people. And this is, they're like fairies, and this is by Lucy Cavendish. And you do get a little book with that. These are the dearer ones, obviously, because you get them in a proper box and this, that and the other. And I love this artwork. See, I'm very into artwork and stuff, so I will go off the pictures as well. So, you will get, in this one, you've got a key on the front. key on the front. And then you've got things like Death and the Maiden, you know, death is change. You've got Angel of Time. You've got Hola, healing. Hola. We're doing a lot of healing, guys. Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. And they're a bit gothy, these as well. So if you're a bit gothy or you like fairies and stuff like that, you love this. I've got 17 in chart number 7. And we've got the 2 little witches, magical space clearing time. Oh, yes. Ooh. So these are really cute, like little, very cartoonish, but cute. So they were the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. I'll just show you that picture again. And then after that, I think it was this, another deck bought from a spiritual show up near me. And this is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. You know, a bit like when people get flapped out about the occult, what, not the occult, what do they call it? Yeah, occult. That which is hidden. I don't know. So, hidden knowledge, it means. Doesn't mean it's evil. Hidden knowledge. So you've got as above, so below, these like sort of, what would you say, archway on the back. The gilded in gold. Ooh. Oh yes. Pretty fancy. I've not used these for a bit actually. And then, hi everybody who's jumping in. And then these pictures are beautiful because I like, would you say, computer digital, whatever you call it. You know what I'm like with all that sort of stuff. So we've got the rainbow prints. Look at this. The rainbow prints. Compensation, perseverance. Let me go a bit more in the deck. We've got transformation. I've just pulled this one out. Transformation, intuition and patience. Well, that's what we all need, a lot of patience. We're all going through a transformation and we've all got intuition. Let's see what else. What other pictures have we got? We've got, let me see, the Horse King. We've got assistance and control. We've got illumination, enlightenment and celebration. That's what a lot of us are going through. Ups and downs and all around, but hey ho, we came here to learn and expand. The Dragon's Jewel, which is funny because we've got a little dragon over here. We've got a Welsh dragon. Let's bring in the Welsh dragon. Now, I think this was my nana's who passed away in 2017. And my mum's living in Wales, North Wales, and this is a North Welsh dragon. It's lovely. But my mum gave them to me and said, do you want them? I said, yeah. Represents fire element. So, you know, dragon energy, red, go, action. This year's about action, folks, remember. So I just thought, he needs a name, actually. He's cute. We're going to put him over there. Yeah, should be an incense burner, but he's not. Yeah, should have an incense burner. Should be coming out of his nose. But he is cute. He's got a cute little face. Yeah, put them over there. Dragon energy. So he's just sat there. Just reminded me of that when these dragons came up on here. In the inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. Well, as I've been saying, as above, so below. It's your conscious choice in your life right now to be taking the path you're on and how you're going to go on that path, what choices you're going to take on that path, you know. Choice to be happy, choice to be sad. It's up to you. You know, we all go through shit, don't we? But it's how you choose to be in your shit. So, yeah, that's there. We've got, let me see. Oh, yeah, I like this one. We've got the cosmos. And we've got the moon, and we've got creativity and vastness, which reminds me, there is a full moon coming up soon. I think it's the 27th of February. I think we've already been through, you know, the new moon, putting your intentions out, people. So get your intentions ready for the next full moon, which I believe is on the 27th of this month. So get writing some stuff out, people. Yeah, so we got that one. So that was Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, which I loved this when I saw it. You know, it caught my eye. I'm not a person who knows what I'm going for. If I do go to any spiritual fairs, which hopefully we'll be getting back to them, it's a picture that jumps out, and obviously it was this woman on the front of it, a bit witchy. She's got a star there, and it's a what else has she got? Oh yeah, she's got the little whatchamacallit, hummingbird and all that going on there. Very nice. Very nice. Bringing in their own intentions. So I think they were the first ones I got, and then I'm just going to sort of randomly go through them now. I'll try and sort of go in order. Oh yeah, I got these. These are Oracle decks. These are by the same people. Beautiful. People will remember these. I used to pull them out quite a lot. And this is Whispers of Love and Nature's Whispers. Beautiful artwork. This is why I was drawn to these. And these are by, I think it's Angela Hartsfield and Josephine Wall. So it was Whispers of Nature's that I got first. What was the name of the deck with the gold on? Oh, it was this. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. There you go. This had the gold gild on it, sort of, whatever you call it. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Yeah. It's a snow moon. Ah, snow moon. Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. So this one, I love this because, one, and you get a book with that as well, you get it in a box, a proper box, is the back side, or the front side you could say, is butterflies, and I love that for transformation anyway. I have butterflies on here with my lady representing Gaia. And this artwork is beautiful. Be spontaneous. 18, new experiences and possibilities. Well, that's about this new cycle, isn't it? You're not having new experiences and the possibilities that come with it and the opportunities. You're going to get stuck in a rut. Illumination, look at that. Beautiful. I've got one on my shoulder as well, Kate. What there? Purple one. Pull some more pictures out. This one I love, Potential Gateway. Heart and the tree. Beautiful. Tree of Life. We've got, look at this one. Heighten your vitality. Do the things that you love. Bring that rainbow energy in. Look at that. Yeah, these are gorgeous. So I'm going to have to pull a few more of these because I've not done these for quite a while. This was one of my favourites because it's the trees. Reminds me of something with Miriam Fowler. Acceptance of Love. I've always loved that one. Very naturey, very pagan-y, just very beautiful. Probably seen pictures like that before, but very, very beautiful. This one, I love it. Perfect setting. Paint your own setting. You create your own reality, people. So, yeah. And this one, I love this one. Keep your dreams alive. Keep them alive by doing what you do, doing what you love, bringing it all in. Look at this picture. This is all the energies and everything. It's gorgeous. So, yeah. So that was that one, and then going off this one because it's by the same people, because I love these so much, I went and got the next one. Not that this is in order. Whispers of Love, which are beautiful as well, and you get with the book, and then yeah, and then this was like a harp, like an angel, but like a harp. So they're all the same on the back, obviously, on the front, back, whatever. And then some of these pictures are beautiful. We've got Love Who You Are. I'm just glad that's come out because you all should be loving who you are. It's all about you at the end of the day, in that sense of you're here to experience in this world. It's not about anybody else or what anybody else is doing. It's all about you and how you experience and move on with things through these waters of emotions and experiences and learning. So that's very beautiful. And then we've got, let's have a look. Look at this one. Look to your inner strength. Beautiful. Yeah. Self-love and acceptance. That's what it's all about. There's a lot of people out there who don't want to accept what they are, who they are. What it's like, you've got to accept. We've said this before in chat, so it's nothing new. Every single part of you. There's many different aspects to everyone. You've got to accept you before anyone can accept you. And it doesn't matter if other people don't accept you. There's always going to be people out in the world, if you've not learned that by now, that you're not going to get on with, that don't like you, you know, that will go against anything you're saying, because that's just how people are, you know. If they're not into something and you are, then tally ho, see you later, goodbye. Accept that there are people out there that you're not going to get on with and that are not going to like you. But as long as you accept who you are and you love yourself for who you are, because you know who you are, that's fine. You're not really here to accept other people trying to accept you. You're here to accept yourself and to learn and to not judge too hard on yourself for the things that you're learning, as long as you're reflecting and learning on it and moving forward, which is what I've said and said and said and said. You know? And then we've got have faith. Well, that's a good one that's come out. I do every single day, no matter what's going on. Embrace your emotions. Yes, you can embrace your emotions. Got the unicorn there. It says embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. No, it's like I said, you're here to feel your emotions, but don't judge yourself too hard. You came here to experience, and what comes with your experience is emotions, but you don't get too stuck in your emotions, because it's not really who you are. You can get too stuck there where it can either take you down a bad course or a good course, or whatever that is. Next one is I'm spotting some that look a bit familiar. Right, let me move these out of the way. I've done them once. I'm on YouTube. The eldest. Let me see. What's up? What's up? What? All right. Right. Oh, you won't hear it. You won't hear the kettle. Right. I don't think these. Oh no. Hang on. I've just spotted some. Right. I think a deck I got after. Yeah, with these. Now this came with a book, and it is beautiful because it's Shadowscapes Companion by Stephanie Pumu, I don't even know what that says, and Barb Moore. Very beautiful artwork, very, very beautiful books. Some are in depth, like some books are not. I mean, black and white pictures, but beautiful. But these were a bit, I do like them, but they were just a bit piddly. I don't know. The artwork wasn't big enough, even though they are beautiful pictures, if you can see. So, they were too like small. You can probably get these in a bigger deck. I don't know. Sometimes you get smaller ones, but like the Page of Swords, Four of Swords. So I'm going to have a look at some of them again. And Ten of Wands, if you can see. They're like all fairy-fied and everything. But they were after that deck, I think. I don't tend to use these because they are a bit just small artwork. Lovely, but small. And then I think I may have got these, which I do love and have come back round to love again. You know, you forget you have some stuff and then you go back round. See, this is called the Thelma Tarot. And I'll show you these. So you get a book with these, little one. And then you've got, I mean, look at the world picture. Wow. Off topic, sorry, I mean, yeah, I looked yesterday, but I couldn't see it, so I'll have to look again. Funny energies about. And then the Tower. Let's have a look. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they are lovely, these ones. Digital, like, sort of, whatever you call it, but let me find the Moon. Intuition. Let me see. The High Priestess. The Empress. Like very magical. The Chariot. Katie's like, ooh. Thought somebody'd like these. The devil. Ooh, the devil, you know, with the star the other way around, because that's the material world. We're all turning it up. It's Venus and, oh, what is it that makes that little flower of life, which is a star? Venus and, can't remember. But yeah, that's the right way up. The other way is the material. What's distracting you? Temperance. I know. Let me see, one more. The Star, one of my favourite ones. So that's them, and that was the Thelma and Louise. In this little stand-up box, not one of those, it stands up this way. So this is the Thelma Tarot. Nice. And then Rachel Pixie, who's one of my moderators and has known me for quite a while now, and I actually did meet in real life, sent me this on, I don't know if it was one of my birthdays or she just randomly sent it to me, and I was like, oh my god, what's this? And she got me, because she knows I've got a thing about Vikings, and I think my family goes back to Vikings with red hair as well, by the way, and this one's got red hair on it. She sent me this. So this is the Viking Oracle men. It's a bit of a masculine deck, and I'll show you. So you get a book. It's got Viking women in it as well, and this is lovely on the front. Scooby-Doo, you know, the Vikings with the wolf-like helmet thing going on there, and they're like, probably can't even pronounce half the names, me, you know what I'm like. Let me see. Hell. Let's have a look. Got all the Norse gods or something in here and all that sort of stuff. Let me see. Sure Thor's in here. Odin. Freya. Let me see, I'm sure. Yeah, there he is. Thor. That's the one who's on the front of the deck, actually. Thor. Oh, yes. If anyone's been watching me a long time, you know I've got a thing about Vikings. Loki. Just thought I'd find Loki. I might have to do one of these decks. So that's that. Loki, yeah, Loki. So we've got that. And then I'm going to go through some bigger, I think, right, let me try and get all my tarots out the way and then I can go through the oracles. So, tarot, and I'll show you which is my favourite tarot. Tarot. Right, I think these are all my, I think these are all my tarots. Like I said, I've got over 30, so this is why I'm doing it sort of quick. I've got a little deck of tarot, like traditional again. Let me get this out. These are just little cards. They're a bit brighter than the other ones with traditional pictures on, sort of traditional sort of set. Apart from they are a little bit brighter. You know, same old sort of, you know, that traditional deck. So, you know, I've got a mini one there. I'll just get through these a bit quickly and then I can show you the oracles. I've got this one that I've never really used because I'll show you why. You know, and sometimes you have decks, you work with them, you really love them, and then you put them away and then you get others out because you forgot about them, like I just said about this one. Then you love them for a bit, use the energy of that. So you just swap and change, and that's why I like to have so many, but it's probably someone like you, stamp collection, you know what I mean? So these were because they were little fairies again, and it was a Tarot de Lash Hadders or something. I don't know how to say that, but it was little fairies on it. So when I got this, like I said, it's me and artwork as well. I like it, but it doesn't jump out at me massively. But you never know, I might go back to them at some point. But it might be because they're not as bright, and there's certain artwork like that I like. Not that this is, I do like this artwork, but they're just totally different. Like, and they don't have the words on either. So like, where is it? Let me see. The Hangman. He's a little elfy guy upside down. And I always get confused by Roman numbers, so I never remember what they are. So I'd have to be counting something. So I think that's the Two of... Is it the Two of Cups? Because she's got 2 cups and there's 2 of what I can tell. I'm probably totally wrong. But I'll just show you the artwork. And I think this is the 3 of Cups because it's acorns, so they're using different things for the different, you know, symbols. But I'm assuming that's what it is, 3 of Cups, I think. You know, and like I said, the artwork's not so bright, but I'll show you a few more. I think this is the Ace of Wands because she's got an ace in her hand. Not an ace, a wand in her hand, as far as I can see. Or is it got? It looks like a wand. So yeah, they're a bit like, but I've got them anyway. I could always give them away, keep them or give them to Finn. I don't know, but it doesn't mean I don't like them. It's just more different sort of artwork jump out to me. So that's that. I'm just showing you basically the different styles I've got, and then you'll see the different artwork. She looks like me nan. Then I've got this one now. This is quite new-ish. These are all quite newish now, like last year, this year, or whatever. But I don't know why this jumped out at me. At the you know, people get freaked out about that, but it came in a little box like that. And these are only the cheap ones, the little ones, and it was black and white. And just thought, how would it be with no colour, yin and yang, just black and white? It's like this on the back, front, whatever. But then, you know, you've got all like the let me find a card. 8 of Swords, but they're not very easy to see, even though it says it. They're not very easy because they're black and white, if you get what I'm saying. I'll show you a few more, each to their own. And they're not big cards anyway, so, you know, like the Sun. But to me, not that you could tell this was the Sun. But I may use them for something. The Hermit. You know, they're not traditional like the artwork sort of thing, but they're just black and white. So, yeah, I don't know what made me get them, because I do like a lot of colour. But there you go. Just different decks for different things. You might call me for something. Then I got, I think it was this. Now, I do love these. The Chrysalis Tarot. Butterflies, transformation, that's what it made me think of. And these are beautiful. People have seen these before on this channel. So you get a book again, but it's just a little paperback one. And then the artwork is very bright. Let me have a drink. Very bright. 10 of Mirrors. We've got, let me see, the Divine Child. Oh, where is it? Oh no, they don't got the Divine Child. Yeah, the 3 of Mirrors. So they're not traditional like the older sort of traditional sort of tarot cards. The Divine Child. And we've got the Queen of Stones. Which I reckon would have been, what would it be? Pentacles, earthy. They've got things the different way around to like swords and what was earthy. So stones are earthly, obviously, you know, the 4 elements. So yeah, you've got stones, you've got the High Priestess. So you've just got to get your head around that. The different symbols that they put in, but they still represent the same. You've got scrolls, I think, instead of swords. I haven't looked at these for ages, but Six of Scrolls, the elephant. So they're very different. You just got to get your head around that little bit, and then it's the same really. What else have we got? And they got the spirals. I think it was spirals, scrolls, stones, and mirrors, something like that, if I can remember correctly. The Ace of Stones. So yeah, so that's that one. So that was the Chrysalis Tarot. Pretty deck. And oh sorry, and on the other side the like butterflies. And I love that anyway because it's like as above so below, mirror reflection and all that. Micro macro. Heaven and earthly realms, so on and so forth, all the same thing. Then I got oh yeah, I got this one now. A lot of you who might be into might have this. I haven't got the big deck. And they are not like the traditional way. But a lot of people got these. I remember when they sort of went mad for these. They're like that on one side, and it's only the cheaper version of the Wild Unknown Tarot. I would like a big version of these. I'll have to treat myself at one point. So let me take these little sandals off, digging in me little side of me. So so there are bigger versions of this, but they are like this on this side, and then you've got like Ace of Pentacles and let me see, Strength and Father of Wands and the Star and Daughter of Swords. So it depends what sort of, what visionary things you like as well. If you like a lot of colour or not colour. So that was the Wild Unknown Tarot. And then, coming up to my favourite at the minute. Well, there's two. I've got two of these, by the way. Lightseers Tarot. One is for me if I'm just want to put something in my bag if I'm going to my fellas or a friend, so I can do my own little readings there and I don't have to worry about this is a heavier box. But I've got something that I can just chuck in my bag because I take all my drawings and everything when I go around to his house. So, but I'll show you the bigger version. This is the proper version in its box, and this is like the cheaper sort of version because it's got this going on in the background, which I didn't realise at the time, but because I love them that much, I treated myself to the bigger deck. So the smaller deck, see, there's the Star. Beautiful and bright, but these are brighter, so I'm going to show you the bigger ones. But I have got two. I've got my own individual one, and then if I was doing readings, I would do these bigger ones. Oh, right, I did my reading this morning, so just let me take a picture so I know, because I've got to write about this. My own personal usage. Just let me take a picture because I'm going to mess these up now. So, and I'm not telling you guys. So I can write it down after. Right, got it. Right, I'm going to shuffle these so you don't know. I was like, yes, bring it on, bring it on. So, in no particular order. These are, like I said, the Lightseers Tarot. And they're like this. 3 of Wands. 9 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Let me see. Oh, 10 of Cups. High Priestess. Judgment. A lot of people judging these days, isn't it? Judging themselves, judging other people when they don't know people. The biggest thing is don't judge yourself. We're all doing the best we can while we're here. And people make mistakes and go down different ways and come back to themselves again. Everybody does it. It's like I said to someone the other day. Everybody farts and don't say you don't. You know, the people who say they don't, you know, be truthful now. You know, we all do it. At the end of the day, we all go through stuff. Everybody does. Everybody does. I think there's people out there that like to think nobody goes through anything. Everybody does in their own divine way. And it's just learning to move from it. It's just all a learning curve. So, you know, and that's that, basically. So we know. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. And this to me is what the tarots are about. It's about archetypes, people that come into your life, energies really, energies that are around you and come into your life that you're going to deal with or, you know, get over or sort of, you know, be around or not be around, that sort of thing on your story, in your book of life. You know, we're all on an adventure. We're all on this, you know, individually though. 17 the star. We're all going through our own shit. It's how you deal with it. So like I said the other day when I was saying about the video of, you know, it's alright for you being happy. Life isn't perfect and I never said it was, but I choose to be in a better way of thinking with my mindset. So, you know, it is easier. No one said life was easy. The next one, I do love this as well. So between this one and this one, the Cosmic Tarot, which is not bright colours as this, but I don't know, there's just something about this that I do love. So we've got this on the front, and we've got, let's have a look, the Emperor. Then we saw this the other day, the Devil one makes me laugh on this. The Devil one, the material realm. We've got, I love this, Justice. Oh yes, got a lot of that coming in the future, very near future. Dark and Light, Judgment, you know. The World. You're judged by your heart, by the way. So, you know, soul never lies. Spirit always sees. So, you know, the Hermit, I love the picture on this Hermit. How gorgeous is that? So this is the Cosmic Tarot. Look at this one, the Magician. I love this one. The Magician. Yeah, something about these. Hangman. So that's that deck. I think this is all my tarots. Yeah, it is. I think of what I'm looking at. So they're all done. All the tarots are done. But like I said, my favourite of my tarots at the minute, actually, there's three. These. Lightseers, Cosmic Tarot, and Thelma. So, yeah. Now I'm going to go into my oracles. I've got little oracles that I think I'll go through first. I've got a box full. So let's get through these up here all day. Right. Just randomly. We've got The Universe Has Your Back in a little box. I love these. Very cute. And yeah, these. And then they're just like, you know, little sayings and things. So we've got like, when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. No, it can't. That's what I'm saying. It's all a mindset, baby. So that one, randomly. Happiness is my birthright. Yes, it is. No one can take it away from you. It's up to you. What you choose, what you feed yourself with, what you feed your realms of consciousness with, what I've told you before, what you feed this with. This is what this picture's going to be, by the way. Based on that, you'll know what I mean when I actually finish it off. I've said and said before, happiness is your realms of consciousness. It's what you're feeding yourself. If I don't just mean food, I'm talking about what you watch, who you watch, the people you're around, what you're taking in. Yeah? Very, very important. It's all to do with your environment around you. Like I said, who you hang around with, who you know, all that sort of stuff. So I haven't been into cards until lately, but I'm wondering what's the difference between tarot and oracle. Oracle are more like, tarot's more structured in the way you learn it, but I'm more intuitive, and a lot of people are like that now, because a bit of that structure's not as structured, as, if you get what I'm saying, what's going on in the world right now, but it's a bit more structured in a sense, and it's from hundreds of years ago. I'll have to go into it again. But tarots are more like, so many different tarots you can get, and they're more like, you know, they'll have the words on the front or pictures, and you don't have to exactly know definitely what the card is. Some do, because the books go in depth, but they are a bit easier to read into, if you get what I mean. Like this oracle deck, you'll pick a deck, and it'll tell you on the other side what this card's about, what this energy of this card's about, if you get what I'm saying. I hope that makes sense. And you always get drawn to, you might not like tarots, you might just like oracle cards. There's people who just do the oracle cards. But anyway, this one says, thank you, universe, for helping me beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Well, isn't that what it's all about? Because at the end of the day, you could have oracle cards, pull an oracle card for yourself. It's to help you expand and grow. It's not predicting the future. To me, these are not about predicting the future or who you're going to get with and all that. It might say an energy is coming into me. It's about the energies around you. Personally, that's how I read it, and what might be going on, and what energies you might have to look after or concentrate on in those areas of work or whatever it is. So I don't see it as like some people think, oh, it's going to tell me like the exact person I'm going to get. No, I don't. Not like that. Not for me anyway. And then you've got ones like this one. I let go. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Yes. Yes, I let go of the shadow of the past. Too many people are still in the past. And last year and this year is all about moving from the past. You know, it's giving you time. We're coming up to spring. I think that there's going to be a big change in people again in spring, say April time, where people are going to, you know, start coming into themselves a bit more, you know, stronger, and realising that none of that matters. Like I've said before, Highlander is all about the now, but moving forward away from the old cycles. Those structures are falling. We all know that, if people are being aware of what's going on right now. And really, the old structures of yourself never, like, what are they? Just structures. They're not you. They were just structures that were there to keep you whatever. So you're coming away from them structures. Like I said in a post I put the other day, we're building the new structures to this new world that we want to be in. We're building it because those structures are falling down. So we will rebuild them all. You know, it's going to take time, but on a firm foundation for everyone, not just for the few or for the elites or whatever you want to call it, for everybody, abundance for all. That's how I see it personally anyway. And that's why I look forward to the future, but in the now, and that's why I keep saying it's all about what you're putting out now. We're being positive. There's too much negativity anyway. There always has been, and that's the way they've always wanted it, and that is their energy. Like I said, it doesn't mean we don't go through shit and we don't have ups and downs. We do, but you choose every day, like the rising of the sun, to be in a higher frequency or lower frequency. You know, it's all about learning. And that's what it's about. Like I said, there's more and more people coming over to certain things, more and more people getting on their own path, more and more people seeking people out who are, you know, trying to raise people's vibrations. You know, if you want a big doom and gloom, you might as well go and sit and watch the TV. That's the best place you can go to. And then I've got, which is obviously, sorry, I haven't been reading the names out. Gabrielle, is it Bernstein? And that was Gabrielle Bernstein. And so, I've never done this before. I might have done a short one. This is the same sort of deck, but a smaller one. And this is Super Attractor, like manifestation. So, let's have a look in there. These are quite new. I haven't used these, I don't think. Maybe once or twice. Same sort of thing going on, but we've got pink in the middle instead of yellow. I'm going to get a new wardrobe soon, so much growth. I know, me too. Got to chuck stuff out to bring the new in, or just get rid of the load of stuff. Exactly, you're getting that thing, yeah. So we've got waiting more for others puts me into energy of abundance. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not waiting. Wanting more for others. That's a service to others. Wanting more for others. The energy we're in when we talk about stuff, where we want to go with the new structures, is what I've said before, is because we want for others, for the world, not for certain people who've got certain, you know, higher ups and all that. We've got this one. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. That's why you know everything's going to be all right in the end anyway with things. Things are just certain experiences because you have faith in the universe. My ability to perceive is measured by how much I practice good feelings and thoughts. Well, that's what you're supposed to be doing. There's a lot of people out there who don't want to do that. Caught up in their own shit, negative feelings, negative thoughts. And when you get stuck in that, that's when I believe things get in, because that energy attracts, I would say, negative entities. So that's why you move every day to get yourself in a higher thought form and higher feelings. You know, it doesn't mean you ignore your others. It's just you go, yeah, I've done that, seen that, that was part of it. What learning was that? Yeah, that was brilliant. That helped me to teach me, blah, blah, blah. Right, let's move from it. Soldiering on forward. So that's that one. Then I'm going to go through these quite quick now. I'm slowing down. Then we've got another Moonology Oracle cards, which are by Yasmin Boland. I'll probably forget to read half of these names out, and they're just like this, and they're like this. Your hard work is paying off. You've got, let me have a look. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Yeah, it's just the moon phases with different things in. So you've got like this one is you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. We're all good enough, you know. We're all God's children at the end of the day, so you know. And then we've got whatever you want to call it. The Starseed Oracle, Rebecca Campbell and Daniel Knoll. I've been looking at that deck. And these are this on this side. And then you've got the child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Of course it does. All connected to that. And then we've got randomly the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Oh yes, intentions every day. Prayers, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, starseed, exactly. And then we've got, let me have a look. Lifting the veil, which is what's been going on and is going on, and yes, could be doing that yourself. And this is questioning everything. What does that sound like? Because you should be questioning everything. People don't question. We know where that came from, don't we? I'm just saying. Question everything. Anything unaligned must go. Angel might take your picture in. It's going through them all. I know, yeah. I've got an angel deck actually. Archangel. It is. This is why there's so much stuff going on at the minute, you know. Surrender to the sweetness. And this is Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So that's that. Pick B cards in. Tell me what you see. Pick B cards. Tell me what. Pick 8 cards. Well, I can't pick any cards today out of any of these because I've got like nearly 40 decks to get through. So I'm just showing today, if that's what you're saying. Then we've got Light, Keepers of the Light. This one, this little deck by Carl Gray. Yeah, it's a nice. I've got another. I've got a bigger one than that Starseed deck thing, whatever it is. Oh, that's out of. Where's that one out? That's out of there. So they look like this. This is Pisces on the front. And then we've got faith, humanity, and the benevolence. Oh yes. So we've got. Oh, I'm getting dead legs now. And this says, stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Well, exactly. There's a lot of people that don't trust people and they don't even trust themselves. There's a lot of people to trust out there. I just think people get that caught up in stuff. They just think there's no one to trust in the world, you know, when you find out about certain stuff going on. Well, you know, Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, stay grounded. Oh, yes. You know, there's a lot of good people out there, and I can tell that by just looking in the chat. You know, Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember, the only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So that was that one, and that again was the Keepers of the Light. Deviation, people. Ooh, occult. This is Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. I've not had this deck out yet. This is quite new, actually. Only because I'm a Pisces, so I thought I needed some, like, you know, mermaid decks. So we've got the Little Mermaids. And then it's just a case of friendship. So we've got make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Well, funny enough, one of my friends came round today to give me this, but I've not opened it yet. Well, it's not glittery, is it glittery? Yeah, to give me this for my birthday on Saturday. Obviously, I'm not going to open it yet. So we had a brew and a chat. That was good. It was nice to see her. Make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So we've got them little cards and we've got this little moon one. Music for manifesting. We've got to manifest rapidly. Think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing or play music. Light language, people. So we've got that one. Still got a lot to get through. Got my big Oracle decks coming up in a minute. Is it a CD? What is a CD? Oh, that. Don't know what that is in there. What my friend's got me. Think she's got. I don't know. Find out, won't I, on Saturday. And then I love these. These are the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. I love these little cards by Kyle Gray. Again, actually, I didn't realise that. Should have looked at the artwork. Yes, I can tell it's Kyle Gray. Right, these. Let's randomly let's have a card reading and then I can show you the pictures. We have seen these before. Oh, me Prezi. I think it's a big candle or something. I don't know. She's very good at getting things for me. There's a thing over here she got me. I don't know if you can see it. See those candles there? Along there? In that wooden thing? Yeah, she got me them for Christmas. It's my best mate. So she gets me a lot of candlely things. She knows me very well. Never fell out in the... We've known each other since we were 16. And I'm 44 now and she's 45. And we've never fell out with each other. Point is, she's not into all the things that I'm into. She's not into Mr. T and all that, but it doesn't matter. But we still get along because we know what each other are like. And she's always said, it doesn't matter. I know what your true intentions are. Boom. That's what it's all about. Because I personally know her and she's my best friend. So, you know, people you don't personally know, doesn't matter because they're not in your vicinity, are they, of whatever. It's mainly the people who you personally know that you care about, you know. But she knows me well. And so we've got like the warrior, be fearless and stand strong. I used to love this when Effie used to come in because he's Maori from New Zealand. And he said, yeah. So we've got that. We're all being warriors at the minute, standing in our own light. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Well, brilliant, because the times are changing. And if people can't see that, I don't know where they're at. They're changing, so you should change with it. Or even otherwise you're going to get left behind. That's why I say it's not all about negativity, it's about moving forward and help raising people's vibrations and frequencies. Yeah, trust your talents. I trust mine. And then we've got, let me go. We've got the Sage. Be devoted and committed. Beautiful picture. We've got, might talk about that tonight. I might be on tonight if I'm not busy because I've got something to speak about. Stargazer, see what set your sights higher. Stargazer. That's a beautiful picture. Higher self, people. Higher self. So that was the Carl Gray Angel and Ancestors. Hi Lois, hi anyone who's just come in that I might not have noticed. And then we've got the, what's this one? Oh, Earth Magic as well. Are these Carl Gray? Oh no, Stephen D. Farmer. Earth Magic. We're getting through them. And then I've got the last lot of decks here that are the big ones. So these look like this, as above so below. And then we've seen these before. I have pulled a few out. Let's see. Like we've got Unfoldment, which we're all doing. We've got Breathe. We've got Stillness. We have Shapeshifting. We're all shapeshifters. You know, I see that as like moving with the times. You've got to move with the times or you get left behind. What this one makes me laugh, Submerged. As I said the other day, we all know there's a lot of shit coming out. It's not what we just see at the top of it, is it? It's what's underneath. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Ancient Healing Wisdom. I think we got that the other day actually, or something. So that's those. That was Magic, Earth Magic. And then is this the last of these little ones? No, I've got angel ones. We've got that, done that, done that. Oh yeah, I've got 2 angel decks. I think I showed these the other day. Doreen Virtue, if you know what it is. These are only little ones. Angels of Abundance. Again, because the oracle cards, it's fine. They've got the, you know, they're not like the tarot. They've got the stars on the back. And then you pick a card and obviously it'll tell you what it is in abundance, what spirit wants to tell you. So, ooh, release jealousy. I see a lot of that going around at the minute. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. I've said this before, there's a lot of people out there everywhere moaning and going on. They think they're in lack of something. They get jealous of people. I've said before, you can be 2 hairdressers next to each other and you'll still make, you know, if you want to say money, you'll still make money because there is abundance for everybody. There's abundance for everyone here where we are in this realm, but people just think there's not. So rather than be inspired, they get jealous. It's like you're in lack. Do you not know what that is? That means you're in the lower frequencies because you're in fear. If you think you're in lack, you're in fear. So that's why I say I watch people and people out here and people on here and they inspire me. You know, people should be inspired to move forward, to be a better person, so on and so forth. That's how I see it. Rise or promotion, because this is an abundance deck, so that's about, you know, it could be jobs, money, blah, 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 blah. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you, could be energy. This is a result of your positive focus. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. And willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. I'm doing my divine guidance. I've just been doing it this morning of something that I'm doing, you know, for something. You know, everyone's got their own thing going on, and whatever that is, and you should be following your divine guidance, you know, whatever yours is. We all have different things, or, you know, so that's a really nice deck, abundance deck. So if you're asking about abundance, you can ask that deck. Ooh, it was dead sunny this morning. It was beautiful. And then we've got another one from Doreen Virtue, and it's messages from our angels, from your angels. So let's see what they've got to say. It's like that thing, people only want to see what they want to see. So it's like this on the back, front. And then we've got, let me see, pick a card. Isabella, angel, says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome, follow your positive expectations. I have positive expectations, but I don't latch onto them. I just put it out there. Don't attach yourself. Let's see. Let's have Archangel Michael. So this says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help your work and your divine life's purpose. It's about your divine life's purpose, nobody else's, yours. Other people's business is their own business, and what anyone out there, whatever they think about you is not your business. That's their business to deal with. Oh, and one more. I didn't know I had this. The Goddess Guidance. Some Goddess Guidance. Is that by? That's Doreen Virtue as well. Didn't realise it was hers. So they're like this on the back. So I'm just trying to get through all these. And then we've got like the Golden Opportunity. Is important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. And obviously they're just all like that. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air, folks. Exactly. I think that's all the little decks, I think, of what I can see. Right, now we will move forward to the big guns. So, I got this for Christmas. These aren't in any particular order when I got them, but I did get this for Christmas. Look how gorgeous that is. My fella knows me so well. He knew I was after Animal Spirit deck. And I don't know if you saw the video last night with the stars on the ceiling and that. He got me that for Valentine's Day. I was like, that is the best, like, didn't have to get each other anything, but I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. He said, I thought you'd love it. I was like, yeah, I love it. So, big box. So it wasn't a cheapo one. Big book. Because obviously with some you have to read and that to find out what the spirit animals are. Lovely little box. That's all shiny as well. He chose this one. And then we've got like this on the front. Yeah, reptilian. So people go, oh my God, it's reptilian. We've all got reptilian brains. That's how I see it. You know, that fact thinking sort of, got to see the facts, got to see this. Non-loving sort of, you know. So we've got the bee. We've got the deer. And they all mean different things in the books, obviously, and I'm not going to go through them. The snake. Was that cycle of life? The spider. The swan, dragonfly, yeah, rainbow, yeah. Let's see, firefly, a bit like us in the dark, innit? Have a look. Got tarantula. The octopus. See, the black and white, but they have bits of colour on. And they've all got the elemental, you know, earth, air, fire and water signs. That's what they are. So, let me see. I think I got the golden egg the other day. So, ooh, the crow. The dolphin. Ah. So they're really nice. So just go through them. That was by Kim Krams, I think it is. And that is... Get it back in the box. In the box. That was... And it says on the box as well, because sometimes you get nice little sayings on the inside. And this one says, may you always be on the inner quest. Oh, yeah. We just go back to centre point when we see, like, you know, back to centre point. Back to our inner quest. So that was that. And like I said, that just came like that and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So that was that one. I've got this one which is absolutely beautiful as well in a big box. So my sister's got this as well. I saw hers and was like, oh my God. And it's a yogi path. So sometimes I can't always read the names. But it says, may these cards bridge you to your higher self. You get, you know, a beautiful box. A beautiful book, and I mean a beautiful book, like some are in black and white. This is all coloured, so this is pictures on this, beautiful. Oh, I've still got a card in it. Sometimes I leave my card. Oh, I've got another one. I leave my cards. Oh, another one in the book when I go back, you know, if it's a reading for me. But I haven't had this out for a bit, but the pictures, beautiful box. Very visual me, so you've got these. Let me show you. So you've got tapas. Dharma. Beautiful. So if you're into this sort of artwork, like I said, I'm really crap at reading. I'll probably just butcher the names. I don't know if that's a asana, I don't know. Excuse me. But, you know, you can look in the book. Krishna. Buddha. Just show you a few pictures. Because obviously it's a yogi deck, so Kundalini. Shiva. Like I said, these are very beautiful. So, and they're like that on the front with the gold on. Very pretty. I was like, oh my God, these are lovely. Lovely, lovely. Put them back in the box. So that was that. Like I said, I've got some big decks, some small decks, and some little decks. That's that. Then I have the Secret Language of Colours. Yeah, they're gorgeous cards then. Which are just about colours, because colour is energy as well. And, you know, it might be you get a book with that in a box, a book with that. Everything's energy anyway, but, you know, you're just getting like, protect yourself. It could be advising you what colour to wear, you know, that's a frequency. Pink, let love in. We could have Jade, take action. Get out in the forest. Purple, develop mental clarity. Well, it is the crown chakra. My birthstone's purple, it's amethyst. It's a spiritual colour as well. You want to feel that, you could wear that colour. We've got lemon, access, innovative thinking. Nice and bright. But yeah, basically they're just colour language. You know, if you're feeling down sometimes, maybe wear a bright colour. That's a bit singing. It's going to help your mood, shift your mood. Here's one of my favourite ones. My God, The Secret Language of Light. Gold on it again. This is gorgeous by, not been reading the names out, Denise Javi, I think. Again, a book. Not in colour, just black and white. These are beautiful cards. Mandala, and then it's just things like, oh, soul tree. We have sensitivity. A lot of people feeling that at the minute. Let's see. Nothing has gone wrong. A lot of people thinking it has, yin and yang. Got to experience things to know where we're going. We've got to see things to know where we're going. Joy. There is only light. Grounding. Ask your soul, because your soul always knows. The awakening. Alignment. That's what's happening. That's why there's a lot of people throwing and toing and throwing. What's that like? What, don't know what. Coming into alignment. So that was the secret of Secret Language of Light. Beautiful deck. Purpley and pinky. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I can see people speaking, but obviously I am doing this. I think we did this yesterday. Sacred Rebels Oracle. I love this one because we're all rebels at the end of the day. We're all rebels. Rebels within. And it's this on this side. And then we've got cards like Dream a Beautiful Dream. That's what we're all doing. Bringing it in. What do you feel? Getting balance. Getting balance. The reflection of your life. Let's see. Going against the grain. 12. Every journey starts with a single step. Of course it does. You've either got on it, or getting on it. But we're all gonna, you know, we're all going there. Sacred Fool. Release the dark wound. Let love live. And Heaven Sent, 33. Heaven on earth, high states of consciousness bring a good world in, don't they, when people realise, you know, we choose every day. So then I've got, we've seen this, Seven Energies Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. I love Colette Baron Reid's, and I've got quite a few of Colette Baron Reid's Oracle decks. I just like the feel of them. Some cards are thicker, some are thinner, but it's a magnetic box. It says co-create your most beautiful and meaningful manifestations, and then it's got these like rainbow swirls on it. You get a book with that, like you do with most. So they're all like that, and then it's just beautiful things like a deep breath. You know, maybe when you're feeling anxious is the time to have a deep breath. Close encounters, well, we got this the other day. I think these cards got the other day, butterflies, transformation. A lot of people are having close encounters with certain energies and things going on right now. Spirit realm as well. We've got the Grand Symphony, well, that is life. We've got a higher view, that's where people need to go right now, taking a higher view of what's going on. But we all have to go through certain things to see certain things to get to certain places on our path, so it's all good, you know. Time machine, well, Project Looking Glass, that's all I'm saying. Looking through them portals, people. The Rose's Kiss. So that's that one. Or I'll just show you this one. Great Big Love. Well, this is where we're all going to at the end of the day. Doesn't mean, like I said before, we haven't had things going on. We haven't had hard times, but we see through things to move forward to bring that in. Because we see from seeing the contrast of what we don't want and the experiences that we don't like and what we've gone through that have made us sad or whatever, and that we don't want, well, I don't want to experience too much of that. Doesn't mean you're not going to still experience things, but I'd rather experience this. So if I do this and focus on this and concentrate on this, I know normally that will bring good things in, and I'll get more experiences that lift me instead of bringing me down. And that's how it works, and that's what I've been trying to explain to people. So it's where your focus goes is what you bring in. So we've got that one, and then we've got the Crystal Spirits, which is in a box like this. And this is by Jenna Della Grotta. I don't even know what that says. The deck I had before was Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. And this one is the Crystal Spirits deck, which is Colette Baron Reid again in a magnetic box. And it says, as expressions of the conscious universe, the crystals, like the creator, want only the best for you, healing, wisdom and power on finding possibilities you didn't even realise were there. This is all your story, you know. This is crystal, so you get a book with that. And then it's, hold on, it's like that on the back. And then you've got like blue, oh my God. And these are ones I don't know much about, and you have to look in the book for the meaning, but you can go off colours and certain things like that. Green Aventurine. You've got Amethyst, very spiritual colour, stone. See the little faces in them? Kyanite, I had one of these and I lost it, but they do say if you lose one, someone else gets it, so that's okay. Something else just happened to a crystal today. Citrine, I love citrine because it's very sunny and reminds me of the sun and joyful and lovely and stuff like that. So if you're into crystals, you might like this. Selenite, which is just like the one that I've got. I've actually broke one. But selenite, I've got a lot of selenite. Selenite's good crystal. Spirit quartz. You'll see the little faces. So that was the Crystal Spirits. So I've got to have a look at some of these again. I get some out and then don't look at them for a while. And then I've got by Colette Baron Reid again, same deck maker. We have the Goddess Power, and they're like this on the front. You get a book with that. And I'm just going to carry on getting through. I'm nearly there. You will get like Iris, communication. Athena, knowledge. Gaia, earth, obviously. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I think it's Metis, wisdom. So that's a very beautiful deck. She does some beautiful decks, and I like the feel of these as well. And this says, inside there's always a little saying, and this says, magic is everywhere and the goddess will help you claim it. A lot of feminine energy now, come away from the masculine, you know, Pisces, corruption, all that sort of stuff that's going on within that era. And then another Colette Baron read is the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is quite whimsical. I love whimsical stuff. The deck is, you get a book with it, it's this on this side, a lovely spiral, and you get lovely, all that glitters. Between worlds, well, some of us are between worlds. I'll come in chat in a minute because I've nearly got there. No place like home. Being going within. Community. This is what we're all looking forward to. Yeah, the beautiful, her cards, if you're ever looking anything up, are beautiful artwork, even though there's a lot of beautiful cards here. Don't tar us with the same brush. Wow, what did I just say? I don't even know what I just said. Judging already. Don't even know what I just said. Don't know what I just said. So that's that. And then I've got, right, I've only got, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks left. So I've got Angels of Atlantis. And I love these because they're spherical and they look like orbs and you know, that sort of energy. You get a little book with that. And that back, I know I've not said everybody's names. That was by Stuart Pearce, author of Alchemy of Voice. So they look like this on the front. And then they are like Uriel, I always get these names. Abundance. Transformation. Michael, Angel Michael. Gratitude is Sakil, I can never say. Metatron, Divine Intelligence. So they're just like that, and it does say on the back, is it this one? Oh yeah. Angels of Atlantis. With these stunning oracle cards, the cards depict each archangel as an orb. That's why I like this deck. So that's that one. And then we've got another Work Your Light. We've seen, I've pulled this before quite a lot. This is by Rebecca Campbell. Got a few of hers. And these are beautiful. So you get a book with that. And then they are like this on the front. Very girly. Pink roses and then you've got like, let me have a look. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, which I've been talking about for ages. And we've got Inner Temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. We've got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening, sure is. It's going to take time, but we're doing it. Got to build it ourselves. Even though we have been, you know, a lot of people for a long time, before us as well, but can't put a time on it down here because it doesn't work like that. So we've got that. I love these, they're quite newish as well. The Star Temple Oracle by Susie Cherub. And we've got, hi Mark, I'm going soon. I'm just going through all my decks. I nearly had about 40 odd to get through. So I just wanted to come and show you because it's my birthday on Saturday and this is like a bit of a birthday thing because it's one of my loves that I love. So like this on the front. And then you've got, let me see. Oh, the Holy Child, Starseed. I am a divine child of the universe. We all are. Is that on a pearl? Pearl of wisdom. The Star Daughters dance. I dance and sing and play with my sisters at sunset. The Medicine Woman, heal, I nurture and nourish my mind, body and soul. It's only you who can do this, you know. Together, the triple star grid, align, I connect and align with my higher consciousness. Well, a lot of people are doing that and it's good. It is good. So that's that from that deck. Electra, this one is, and it says, the Amber Star, let go, I surrender and allow myself to grieve. You know, you're allowed to do that as well. So that was that. And then, coming to the ends now. Legs are getting cramped. You've seen this, the Sacred Self-Care. We've all got to have self-care. You should be looking after yourself. You know, it's about you. If we're not looking after ourselves, we can't help other people. That's a fact. So, you know, and they're like that on the front, sign of enlightenment. And then we've got like dream journaling. Maybe you want to do a bit of dream journaling. Maybe you want to do a bit of energy work. Doing a bit of that last night. I think I slept after it. Watch a movie. You know, chilling out. Have a sweet treat. Family, spend time with family and friends. Have a massage, you know. Make an altar, you know, sit and focus and meditate. Clear your energy field. Get some sage out. Don't forget to hydrate. I forgot. So, I love this little deck. And then, we've got two more. One came today, because I said I had about 2 new decks that are coming for my birthday. So when they do come, I can show you them. We won't have to go through all of them again. This is beautiful. This was by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Esther and Jerry Hicks. Ask and it will be given cards, which I showed you the other day, which absolutely dead cute, these cards. It's an oracle deck. Again, I've got to go and put all these back on my shelf. And they're just like, every picture's different because you've got the reading on the back, so they're different. So, I have the ability to direct my own thoughts. Yeah, I do you? And then on the back it will say something. A lot of people don't. A lot of people getting confused with other people's things. But I have the ability to direct my own thoughts. You have the option of observing things as they are or of imagining them as you want to be. And whichever option you choose, your thoughts produce a vibration within you that equals your point of attraction, and the circumstances and events align up to match the vibrations that you have offered. That's why I said be very careful what you put out comes in. Only I know what is appropriate for me. We got that the other day. Only I know what's appropriate for me. Only you know what's appropriate for you. Nobody else knows that, and anyone saying that is should be focusing on their own business, basically. When you remember that everyone who asks is given, then how wonderful and appropriate it is for you to make the choices for you. For the universe operates more efficiently without a middleman. Exactly. Interacting on your behalf. You always know in the moment what is best for you. And it's true that, because you get people who want to be the middleman, and normally the middleman is the one that tries to put obstacles in the way or causes trouble. You know? Don't need them in your life at all. And we've got that, and then the last one, a new one I got today, is a little chakra deck, which the drawings on here, the artwork is cute. Different artwork, but I'll just show you. By Tori Hartman. And they are like this. You're on your little journey through the energies, you know, through the feelings and the energies we all go through. Oh yeah, and then they've got little ones like this. This is the middleman. Look, gossip. People gossip about people, and there's always someone in the middle causing something. And then in green, jealousy, you know. Then you've got destiny, yin and yang sat there. What is your destiny? You know, which path are you going to take? Dark or light? Enlightenment. So they're just all little cards like this. They're cute. Forgiveness. Bit like a rhino, tough skin. Some people don't want to forgive, but, you know. Release all that grief. Yeah, they're just little cute ones. Confusion. see a lot of people like this at the minute. They're thinking things, they're getting things whispered to them that maybe not be true, but, you know, got to know what you're tuning into. Despondence, a lot of people feeling down here when other people are like, yeah, well, I feel great. Well, I'm like saying, well, it's a mindset, people, at the end of the day. Acceptance, like we just said, that's one of the biggest things going on right now, is acceptance of yourself. You know, you cut a piece of pie out, like we said the other day, but you are the whole pie as well, you know. You are the piece of that pie. Got your spirits helping you there, you know, in the unseen realms, or seen to some. And that's the last of the decks, I think. And I've got a couple more coming. So when they do come, 15, got right on right there, like thumbs up. I will show you. But I just wanted to come and show you that and get it out of the way quick, because I had that many decks. So it's not like I was going to show you every individual picture. I think we got through them. So I've got a few things to go and do now, and I'm going to chill out for the rest of the night. I think I might be on tonight, I might not be, I'm not sure. Just said before I might be, we'll see. But I have got a chat to do that I want to do, which might be a bit of fun. A bit of a, like, maybe a bit of like joking about in it as well, because I don't know. So yeah, so I thought for all you that like tarot decks, or might not, it might just be calming to watch, you know, the different decks. But I like watching people's tarot tours, so I just thought I'd show you, because you've probably seen me pull different ones out and they've been behind me on my shelf and stuff, so I thought I'd show you that. Wow, that was a marathon, enjoyable, some art ASAP. That's what I mean, it's enjoyable if you like art as well, and you've seen a lot of artwork in those beautiful decks, all individual. But that's like us, isn't it? Lots of decks there, all individual, all beautiful, different artwork from different people, all beautiful at the same time, just like we all are. So, who did your dreads? A woman near me, actually, that only lives about 5 minutes away. She's got dreads. She did mine last year. I've had them in over a year now. They need neatening up, because they've all started like doing this. But I don't know if she's open at the minute, but I might have to do it myself. But apart from that, I don't do much with it. I wash it every week and whatever. But I must say, I was in Morrison's yesterday. And I went into Morrison's, and I just walked in, and there was 3 guys behind me, just about to put the masks on. I walked in without mine, because, you know, I don't know, one since it was time. Went in, and this guy's looking at me, and I'm thinking, what? And then I'm stood looking at, I was getting something, and then it was a young black lad came over. This young black lad who was with his mates, he came over, and he tapped me on the shoulder, and because he'd just put his mask on, I thought he was going to say something, so I just sort of turned around and he went, "Could I just say?" He went, "Your hair's beautiful." I went, "Oh, thank you." I said, "Thanks." See, I don't attract that. It could have been a tap on the back for one of them, but it wasn't. It was just this lad saying, "I think your hair's beautiful." I went, "Oh, thanks." And I just walked off, and that was that. So, yeah, I've had them in over a year. They are thickening up a bit, because they were a lot thinner than this. But, yeah, they're in the messy stage at the minute, because, like I said, when you're getting neatened up, you don't have all this hanging out everywhere. You can do it yourself, but I might try and attempt it. I've tried to attempt it. If not, at some point I'll get myself there in the next month or so and get her to do them and have a chat with them, because they're actually really great people. They're dead, you know, hippified and all. That's great, great. So, yes, thanks for coming in. I'm going to go now, stretch my legs, and hydrate with some water. Been sat here. And that was that. So that's all of them. Like I said, I think I've got 44 in total when these 2 have come, which is really funny, because I'm 44 on Saturday, so that's quite funny. But yeah, there's a lot there. Like I said, I think if I had to pick one, even out of the 3 that I said before of the tarots, I think it would be, I think it is that at the minute. I think it is the Light Seers. And out of my oracles, out of my oracles, I would say I think it's these rebel ones. But they're all beautiful in their own right anyway. So yeah, So like I said, I will see you very soon. It might be tonight. If it's not, it'll be another night. We'll just see. You know, if I'm feeling tired or anything, then I'll be on another day and I'll just go and rest. So thank you everyone for coming in. Yeah, thanks everyone. I'm not going to go through everyone's name now, but yeah, thanks for everyone coming in, and I hope you still, you know, staying in good spirits. And yeah, it's nearly weekend, and yeah, just enjoy yourself. Remember, keep bringing in the things that give you enjoyment, and just keep building on that. If a funny thought comes in or something brings you down, just think that's okay, that's life, I'm allowed to feel it. Let's snap out of it. I'll go and do something I love now, or I'll go and take myself away to do this, or watch that. That'll just take me back into that, you know, or go and meditate with a centre point and get you back in that happy vibe. That's how you do it, you know. You don't have to sit and dwell. So, yes, and the lovely Lois has put coffee donation is in live chat. You can email me, or there is super chat, I think, still in chat anyway. And that is just an energy exchange at the end of the day. So yeah, I love Friday. Yeah, so we will see. But there is a chat I want to come and do, which I think is quite funny. Because there's something I could read where people might not realise that something's in it that a lot of people do. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Not going to tell you what it is yet. An e-transfer, what's that? I don't know what that is. What's that, Nick? I have not got a clue. Just start getting into alignment, people, with your energies, your feelings and your thoughts. Yeah, Lois has just put with a little llama. Super chat available now is chat box. Yeah, super chat is actually in the chat, I think. If you look in chat, I think super chat's there. You just whack on that. And that's just there anyway. Yeah. I know. Well, Rob, I have to say that sometimes because I've noticed what's been going on with certain things. So I just thought, might have to teach you all, and you might all just have to wait. And also because there's a lot of people in here, which I'm assuming are from different sorts of whatevers. It's just going to be fun to see. It might be tonight. I'm a bit tired now, but I might be back up after, and I might be like, yeah, I'm getting on. But it depends if I'm busy or not. If I'm busy tonight, with other stuff, then it'll be another night. So it might be tonight, so you just have to look out. If I do come on, I'll try and send out a notification, but we know we never get them anyway. But obviously it's normally about 9 o'clock-ish, so we'll see. Oh, I don't know. I think it does it on air. I don't really know, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's PayPal. That's PayPal email. But yeah, don't worry about it. You know, it's what it is. Don't have to. Anyway, so like I said, I will see you very soon. Yeah, your mum are always busy. I know. Apart from me, I've got little legs today. That's why I'm on air. Thought I'd finish up in there. I'm going to bring the bird back in. Sort the bird out. Tidy all these decks away. Tidy up. Get some other little bits done. And then see what's what. And then we'll be cooking and putting tea on and starting all over again. But we do have the mundane life we have to do, obviously. And then we do the things we could do when we're in the flow. So I've got to go and do some mundane things now, like we all do. You know, we're a part of that world as well. Yeah, cool. We'll be waiting with bated breath. All right then. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks, Lois, for putting all that in there. Thanks, everyone, for coming and chatting. I will see you soon. Bye.